My name's Abigail Lapell. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm nominated for Contemporary Roots Album of the Year. Every time you call. I would describe my music as folk noir or like indie folk. I'm influenced by a lot of traditional folk music as well as indie rock and kind of punk rock music that I grew up with. Growing up, there was a lot of music around. My mother was a pianist and played piano, and my brother kind of had different instruments lying around the house that he would collect. So I remember like finding a guitar that was held together with duct tape and kind of figuring out how to play from that. I've been really lucky to do some songwriting residencies over the year, including the new album anniversary. I got to spend a few weeks just writing songs and kind of collaborating with other artists, and it's all in the theme of love songs, which is what my new album is about. Often if I'm driving alone, I'll do a lot of like singing. I find the white noise of the highway is very conducive to, singing a little tune. And now that I have a baby, I'm always singing to my baby all the time and kind of coming up with ideas that way. And so I feel like it's such a part of everyday life. My new album anniversary I recorded in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, in a 200-year-old church. It's a really beautiful spot, but we were there in the winter, in the dead of March, when there was just snow on the ground and not many people around. I guess it was my first time recording, like not in a traditional music studio, and just being on site in this really reverberant acoustic space was so special. As a new mom, this is something I've just started exploring, but I've been really lucky to have some great mentors among my musical peers and colleagues. I just went to my first event with my baby, and it was great actually. People were really supportive, and he seems to really enjoy being in the folk music scene, so hopefully that'll continue. I'm really looking forward to playing at JUNO Fest. I'm excited to see some of the other nominees, especially in the Contemporary Roots category. I feel like awards shows are so fun because you're getting to see people at like one of the best moments of their life, and it's so beautiful, and everyone's kind of glowing, and just being nominated is such an honor, and I think it's really fun to be there. Ontario Creates is a really important source of funding for the label activities in Ontario, and the funding through organizations like Ontario Creates helps Ontario artists punch above our weight in the national and international music scenes. I see Ontario well represented at international events, and so my new album Anniversary, that's nominated for a JUNO, was recorded here in Ontario, funded by Ontario Creates, and the label that I work with, Outside Music, based in Ontario, receives a ton of really important support.